Hey, hey, is this a new view? You like it? It's a beige jacket, perfect for the summer, from Speedy. And my custom painted helmet by John Barrera. Please find him on Facebook if you want to get a nicely done, custom painted helmet. There's mine, looking so fly. I'm on the Parañaque Speedway, and it's a new view because it's a new taste ride. This is a Royal Enfield Continental. Oh shit, no. This is a Royal Enfield Interceptor 650. When I first got on it, it felt more comfortable. I would say this riding position is more comfortable than that of the Continental, obviously, because this is a very upright riding position. Oh, it seems like I don't have fuel. My fuel gauge is buzzing, saying that I'm 1 bar to empty. But a while ago, it was saying I had 3 bars. Interesting. This is the other twin that Royal Enfield has released. Oh-hoo-hoo! Acceleration. It's easy to overtake. It's easy to overtake, so the engine feels like, you know, it's hauling its own ass. Let's do a round of first impressions while I go over to meet up a friend. She's gonna take photos of me on the motorcycle again, which I can use for my social media pages. Shameless plug, please check out my Facebook. That's facebook.com/Gakimoto. Instagram at Gaki_girl. I would have gotten the name Gakimoto, but somebody had it before me. That sucks. And of course, here on YouTube, subscribe and hit the bell to get notifications if you like my videos. So, who's ready for a round of first impressions? Served raw. My first time out on the Royal Enfield Interceptor 650. I have no idea what the specs are, but from the feel of it, did I just see lightning? Oh. Ano ba yan? Feels like it's got the same kick as the Continental GT650. When I was wheeling it into my little garage, it was a little bit difficult and I got burnt. So I have a burn mark on my leg. As first impressions, I'm beginning to think that the engine specs are the same. I obviously don't expect my speed demons to be like raging with pleasure. I mean, it was good enough. It's got a good enough speed for a 650 engine, of course, if you compare it to other 650s. This is obviously not gonna win any speed races. Like, you know, if you're gonna ask me to do a speed test, I don't think so, kiddies. Kitty ditties, I don't think so. On a first impression note, on a first date, it's very upright. Feels like it has a wider handlebar. I am not sure, but so far so good. Oh, there's a car there. Oh, the car needs to be towed. That's gonna be traffic. One stint like that on C5X on this service road, and you can expect the traffic back there is just gonna pile up. Because it's only 1 lane, so 1 lane going either direction. It's got these classic looking lollipop mirrors. So it seems like, of course, that they've kept the whole classic vibe of things. I think my helmet goes more with this motorcycle. Very matchy. And looks like Royal Enfield stuck to the whole vibe of keeping things simple. It's a nice seat. It's got a bigger seat. Definitely not a selfish motorcycle. And there's nothing on my crotch. Oh, using the new exit to the South Superhighway. Very nice. It's heavy and it's tall. I didn't check the specs yet, but again, thank God for Google. Getting through a little traffic. It's not the easiest lane split, especially like this if I'm moving at a slow pace. You feel the weight of the motorcycle. Curb weight of the Royal Enfield Interceptor is... Seat height. It's a tall motorcycle, just like the Continental. Seat height of the Royal Enfield Interceptor is... Okay, there we are. My feet are on the ground. Manageable. Okay, it's a little bit difficult to maneuver, but because the pegs are right where my calves are, I think the positioning of the pegs for the Continental are better. Now I have to bring my legs wider. I could really say it feels very much like the Continental. And same thing, they tried to keep the vibe. Looking at the gauge, very basic. Speedometer, tachometer, fuel gauge, which is not very accurate, mind you. Certain times I think that it says like 3 bars and then all of a sudden it becomes 2 bars. I think the floater inside, the sensor inside, says a little things. Again, it's got trip A and trip B and your total odometer. I love the way this gas tank pops off. Okay, this is how it goes. You put the key in and it pops off like that. Oh, it's telling us to go forward. No. Oh, where are you going? Again, because it is a modern classic, everything is as Royal Enfield wanted to do it. They wanted to keep it very basic and simple. So your gauge, I am looking again for a gear shift indicator, but I can't find it. It's got basic everything except ABS. Ah, how about that? There, it holds its own ass. I think it's got... I'll give it that for a simple bike. This one is obviously a more upright position. I find it more comfortable. Yes, I do. No, I was supposed to take photos. Now it looks like it's gonna rain. Wow, it's a windy day. Looks like rain indeed. Some brakes there. So basically, for first impressions of the Royal Enfield Interceptor, feels a lot like the Continental. So the only difference is its look. Which one do I prefer? To each their own, people. I prefer the Continental. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Peace out. This is a Royal Enfield Interceptor 650. What do we do? Firing it up. Booyah!